we start to learn about Asphalt Plant. This is brief introduction about Asphalt Plant. We will explain. I will explain about all parts of the Asphalt Plant. For learning purpose, you can use this video. Normally, we know asphalt concrete is mixture of aggregate and bitumen. This is the basic ingredient of the asphalt concrete. Uh, Normally, aggregate we need to heat it up to 150 centigrade. It will depend on the mixture. And normally, bitumen is solid material in the room temperature. We need to that also heat it up to get proper mixture. For this purpose, we use asphalt plant for this production because we need to measure aggregate, measure bitumen, and we require to get proper mixing and uniform material. For this purpose, we use asphalt plant. Asphalt plant designed for this purpose. There are two type of asphalt plant in the industry. First type is batch type asphalt plant. Second type is drum mix asphalt plant. In the drum mix asphalt plant, it will again categorize into two: parallel flow drum mix asphalt plant and counter flow drum mix asphalt plant. We will discuss further in next slides. This is a picture of the asphalt plant. In the first view, it very complicated. As we discuss about part by part, then you can easily understand what is the main process of the asphalt plant. We divided this asphalt plant into three system, and we part by part we can learn to get proper idea about asphalt plant. This I divided asphalt plant into three subsystems. Then we can identify easily about the process of the plant. First subsystem is basic production system. Second is pillar controlling system. Third one is bitumen heating system. In the name implies, first one is base production system. Second one is pillar. That's a pillar in the asphalt part. We need to control pillar. Third one is bitumen heating system. We need to heat because bitumen is solid material in room temperature. For mixing, we need to heat bitumen into required temperature. For that, we need bitumen heating system. First, we go to the basic process flow of basic production system of the asphalt plant. This is the basic process flow of asphalt plant. Uh, First, cold aggregate. You can see this coal aggregate bin. There are four bins in normal asphalt plants. Though this aggregate direct to the dryer. And there's one belt for conveyor belt for the direction. Though the all material is mix in the this belt belt and directed to the dryer. In the dryer, material will heated up to the required temperature, and this material then directed to the hot elevator. In the hot elevator, all material raise up to the vibration screen. In the vibration screen, material will separate to the four sizes. Normally four sizes. I will explain in the next slide what is the sizes. Then it will go to the hot bins. There is a four hot bin normal in the normal asphalt plant, best type asphalt plant. Then go to the aggregate scale. In the aggregate scale, material will scale according to the our mix design, and then directed to the mixture. Meantime, heated bitumen also injected to the mixture. In the mixture, material properly mixed until get homogeneous material, uniform material, and discharged to the dump truck. Normally batch is about 1 ton. It will depend on the asphalt plant. And this is the basic production system of the asphalt plant. This is the I explained about one by one. This is a aggregate coal bins. There are normally four coal bins, two for the dust, and one for the 5 to 14 material, one for the 14-19 material. Then this is a video. You can see that from the coal bin material goes into the dryer. This is the dryer, and then this is the coal bin. And underneath there is a bell. You can see someone man is in underneath. Below some material is stuck. Normally corridors is stuck in this feeder. There's a four feeders underneath the coal bin. Sometimes material can be stuck. For the cleaning purpose, there's for manual vibration. There is a man underneath, and then we go to the dryer. In the dryer, material which come from the coal bins heated up to 150 to 170 centigrade, and there is a burner in this area. That flame come this direction, and material come from the other direction, and material heated up to required level. All aggregate heated up to required level in the dryer. This is the process of dryer. Material come this side, and from there is a burner. Burner flame come this side, and material then heated up to required level. This is the video of the dryer. You can see the burner this area. You can see that some flame inside this dryer. Material go in this direction. And then this heated material go to the hot elevator. From hot elevator, material raise up to the vibrating screen. This is the main purpose of the hot elevator. In the vibration screen, you can in this picture you can see the vibration screen. In the vibration screen, material separated into four parts: 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, and 14 to 20 aggregate. You can see in this picture this material separate into four types, and this material go directed to the hot bins. In the underneath the screen, there are four hot bins. For that early mentioned four types of material. Then material is scaled according to our mix design, required mix design, and directed to the mixture. Normally, asphalt plant 2-inch sharp plug mills installed in the mixture, and this is the video of the dry mix time about 5 seconds, and wet mix time about 25-30 seconds. Wet mix time means with bitumen. Sometimes we dye mix also we take. And this is a cross section of plug mill. It will produce uniform mixture, asphalt mixture, using these shafts and this shoes. This is that's the first part for the production basic production system. There's the other part which is we call pillar controlling and emission system. In the asphalt plant, pillar control system very important. If it not work properly, it will raise very many kind of problems, various kind of problems. Before go to the pillar controlling system, that we define pillar material is material size less than 0.075 millimeter. Normally we corridors we define 0 to 5 millimeter aggregate. That means filler is a very fine material. Uh, it can uh, it can go with the wind and go with the surrounding. This is a filler controlling system. There are three main locations in the asphalt plant which does emit. First, first location is dryer. When it rotates, dust emission inside the dryer. And hot elevator, when it rotate upside, that area also dust emission into the surrounding. In the vibration is this is the main part. When it vibrate with material, dust emission inside the vibration scheme. All these suspended dust, suspension dust exhaust by blower. That is exhaust by that uh, exhaust using exhaust blower, and these dust go to the cyclone process. In the cyclone process, large particles in the after cycloning in the cyclones, large particle again direct to the hot elevator in this path, and fine particle goes to the dust bag system. In the dust bag system, there's pillars are collected to the dust bag, and uh, fumes goes to the this path and emit from the chimney to the environment. And in the dust bag, there's pillars are collected and stored in the pillar silo. This is the pillar controlling system main process. Part is two main parts there: cyclone process and dust bag system. Dust bag system, cyclone process separate coarse and fine material. In the dust bags, separate fumes and pillar. Pillars goes to the pillar silo. Uh, that fumes emit to the chimney. This is the pillar controlling system. This is a part of the pillar control system. You can see the dryer. Dryer connect to the pillar system in this area. You can see this in the right side picture, and the vibration screen also connect to the this area. This is a part of the steam engine, and exhaust fan is there, and dust bag collecting system. This is the largest part of the asphalt plant is dust bag system. This is the whole system. You can see the pink color is the filler controlling system of the asphalt plant. You can see that it's larger than the production system. When we can in the outside we consider in the whole system, this is very complicated, but it will separate it to two system. I think filler control system is the larger part of the asphalt plant. uh, in the cyclone, this is the two cyclones there. All fine material come to these cyclones, and from it come from the bottom side and goes to the upside. In the cyclone, a large particle again put into down and go to the hot elevator using these screw conveyor, and fine particle goes to the dust bag system from the top. This is the cross-section of airbag filler collecting system. Inflow comes this side, and filler stick into these dust bags. There is a 300 to 400 numbers of dust bag in the dust bag collecting system, and fumes go to this path emit from the chimney to the environment.